Hello, friends. How are you? Welcome to the series Success Principles for Dealing with Tough Times. Today, I wanted to talk to you about a success principle, stay focused with total focus process. What does this really mean? Stay focused with total focus process. Most of the time, when we think of focus, we think about focusing on what we are doing, focusing on the task at hand, and just being completely in flow with that particular task at hand. And trust me, I've done that a lot. I have just been so focused on the task that the bigger picture is missed out. What are we really trying to achieve in the overall game over here? The task takes over and the overall big picture gets left behind. But when we take focus of the big picture, when we keep our big picture in focus, and then we continue focusing on the small task, we learn which is more important, which we can delegate, and which we are really, really good at, and that adds value the maximum in the overall picture. Think about it. Think about bringing up a child. So when a mother tells the child, it's and my sister does it a lot. So it's just like a 3-year-old child, and sorry. A 3-year-old child will just have to, I'll have to just look at this later. Some error is coming, so I'm sorry about that. When he's playing with his toys, and the moment the play is completed, the games are completed, the first thing is like, it's your toys, you are playing, you're the one who's going to keep it away. So it's teaching a moment for the child as well. But think about it. So many of us, we would end up doing it ourselves as well, saying that it's easier because he's not listening, he's cranky, it's easier for me to do it. It's much faster that way. And so many things that we keep telling ourselves. And in the end, does the child really learn how to keep the toys away? No. Once you do it, and then you do it again, and the third time you do it, after 10th time, 11th time, the child is not going to do it. And we just end up doing it over and over and over again. It's the same, whether it's about teaching laundry to the child, it's about teaching cooking to the child. Yet another example comes to my mind. It's like a friend of mine, 13, 14-year-old children, they would go out shopping. She'll start teaching them how to cook as well. And, it's about a teaching moment for the children as well. And it's as well as about delegating your own task as well. So it actually goes hand in hand. And the overall focus is to run the entire house. The overall focus is the upbringing of a child, complete child, right? So that's the focus. I don't think this is the only right way of doing it. Whatever is your way, the parents know instinctively what is the right thing to do. At the same time, in our corporate world, we kind of a lot of times forget it. Even as the children keep growing older, even in our daily lives, we kind of keep forgetting it. Our focus goes on, if it has to be done right, it has to be done by me. How many times have we said that? I certainly have said that. If it has to be done right, it has to be done by me. In fact, it's exactly the opposite. John Maxwell says that if you want to do if you want to do a few small things right, do it yourself. If you want to do great things and make a big impact, learn to delegate. That is what is more important. What is the big impact that you want to create? And that really boils down to what are you ready to delegate? What is it that you're ready to let go of? If you're not ready to let go of anything, what can you? You will continue doing the small things over and over and over again, thinking that this is the right way to do. Most of the people are not ready to dedicate because of 3 or 4 things that they say. Now, I don't have enough money to hire a person whom to delegate to. I don't have competent staff. I can just do it much faster myself. I don't have the confidence for giving it to other person, or this is too complicated for me to be able to help somebody else understand. But deep down, they're just not ready to let go. The moment you're ready to let go of whatever you're doing, you are yourself moving to a much bigger task. You are helping the other person, whoever it is, to learn something new. Delegation improves motivation, delegation improves decision making, it improves productivity, it improves ownership of the task much more. The moment you delegate your task, the other person has much more ownership of the task as well. So when you focus on the bigger picture, when you focus on what you want to do, when your focus is on the maximum value that you can add, where you can add the maximum value, That's when you can contribute the maximum as well. So a lot of times when we're talking about delegation, when we're talking about focus, the focus is the question asked is where can I earn the maximum? I would request you to turn the question and ask the value, where can I add the maximum value? And everyone is driven by different things. Everyone likes to do different things. So it can easily be shared between people. For example, if I love to speak and if I love to train, if I love to coach, then this is where I can add the maximum value. Whereas when I'm making creatives, I like to do that as well, but I can probably add a little lesser value over there. I can outsource that thing. And then there is somebody else who loves to make creatives. So it's who is absolutely very good at making creatives as well. So it's actually a win-win game when you learn how to focus on the bigger picture and you learn how to delegate. So that's my takeaway for today. My name is Prosperity. I'm an inner shift coach and a success principles trainer trained by Jack Canfield. I leave with you today with a thought: stay focused with your total focus process. Focus on the bigger picture. Ask yourself simple 3 to 4 questions. List down for all the activities that keep you very, very busy all throughout the day. Out of these activities, list down the activities that you are absolutely brilliant at and mark out from them where you can add maximum value. This is your center focus, what you should be focusing on. And then think about how you can delegate the rest of it. Thank you so much. I love your comments and any messages that you leave with me as well. So do write back to me. Let me know how it has helped you and with any queries that you have as well. PM me, comment, or just like the video and let's share it. Thank you so much. Have a great day.